YouTube, hello, doing this comment. In my last Swerve tutorial, a comment was made saying, do this with Marvin Jones versus Richard Sherman. So that's exactly what I'm doing. You probably want to say, Connor, Marvin Jones is not on the Steelers. I figured out that Big Ben is like the perfect quarterback to do this with, as you can see right there. He delivers dimes with 87 throw deep and a 95 throw power. Matthew Stafford could not make that, so I threw him on the Steelers because last video was a success. And as you're seeing on the screen, yes, it works with Marvin Jones, a typical receiver, and all-star Richard Sherman. Yes, of course it works. Sherman's not just weak, he's ultra weak. He cannot stand the swerve catch. As you can see, he did catch it out of bounds, but he did catch it. No, I'm gonna do a small tutorial again. Drop step, drop to the guy you're going to, swerve in, swerve out. Do we need to go on, people? It is so fucking easy to do this swerve catch. Once you practice it, of course, go into practice mode, sit there for a couple minutes, and just have some fun with it. But you gotta remember, 2 steps back, 1 to the correct side, double tap or lob, either one works for me. And then you swerve in, swerve out, and as you can see, Marvin Jones Jr. is making Richard Sherman his bitch. Just gotta put that out there right now. So remember, drop step, drop in, toss it up, swerve in, swerve out. Easy animation. Why I figured out like why this is working and stuff. When you move, when you do a swerve, the cornerback isn't really watching the ball, he's more watching you. So when he swerves in, he's following you, and then when you make that sharp cut back, that's what happens, people. It's so easy. I don't know why Madden hasn't fixed this yet. It's been about a month, even though I've only made a video on it about a month into it. But everyone's doing it now, so I figured out why not teach all 65 subs of you how to do this. As you can see, Marvin Jones getting past him again. Now, the comment also said, not like he has like Antonio Brown has like 90-some speed. He's obviously gonna burn everyone. Marvin Jones has 90 speed, and Richard Sherman is one of the best corners in Madden. I told you, 88 speeder plus should be able to do this trick. If you get a slow receiver, he's not going to be able to make that cut back or even get around him. Marvin Jones, a good candidate, 90 speed. Absolutely amazing doing right now. Now, I'm going to go a little bit more into depth about this. We're going to go into an instant replay just so we can go break this down. As you can see, 2 steps back, 1 to the correct side you're going to. Toss it up, swerve in right there. You can see I swerve in right about there. As soon as I know where the ball is, I swerve in. And I swerve out, and I'm hitting on this back shoulder, and Sherman's going to be on the ground crying like a little bitch, like he always does, because I really hate Sherman, guys. I think you realize this. The reason why I didn't choose Patrick Peterson, because I really wanted to expose Sherman. Pat P, nothing wrong with me. Sherman, I don't like you at all. So, back into the gameplay right now. We're going to have this a couple more times. We're going to end this video off just so we can prove to you that it does not matter who you have, as long as they have 88 to 99 speed. That's pretty good, damn good range. On any corner, as long as it's not Dick Lane, because Dick Lane's like 6-something and he's fucking, yeah. I want to try this on Dick Lane, but if you guys want to see, if you guys hit 3 likes, I will jump into an ultimate team matchup and do this against Dick Lane and hope for the absolute fucking best. 3 likes and I will make sure to do that, guys. Now, I'm going to wrap this video up soon as we do a couple more times. I want to get into the end zone one more time as we drop back, toss it up, swerve in, swerve out, and we get the animation. Back shoulder. Now, sometimes, like I mentioned in my last video, sometimes you get a breakaway ball when it's a perfect dime right over everyone. And sometimes it's like a possession catch kind of where you have to get your toes in bound or you have to moss them a little bit. It's just depending on the quarterback. Like the team of the years that just came out, they'll probably be perfect for this. Golds, they probably won't be perfect for this as we get tripped up by the ankles out there by Richard Sherman. But yeah, I would not recommend this with a low quarterback. He's gonna underthrow it and it's gonna get picked off. You want high throw power like Matthew Stafford, but he also does not have the deep throw accuracy, which is why I didn't choose him. Big Ben has good for both, that's why I picked him. Also, last video worked so good, as you see, we're tiptoeing inbounds right there. Now, guys, as I wrap this up, remember, 88 plus speed on the receiver. Any corner other than Dick Lane, because he's fucking huge. If you have to get 3 likes, I'll do it for Dick Lane. Probably get destroyed, but I'll make sure to attempt it. Quarterbacks. Good throw power. Almost got that one. Good throw power. Good throw accuracy. Deep. Get your 2 drop steps back. Go to the correct side you're going to. Double tap or lob. Get it up. Make sure when you bitch. Guys, I'm Comey. I will see you in the next one. That's how you do swerve catch. Later, guys.